Hello all, welcome back students. So in this video we will be discussing the solution of the third question from previous week's assignment. Looks a very big question, but nothing such like that. Let me first cover this thing up properly. I think what I can read from the overview of the question, some of the part or some of its part is already discussed in the live class, no problem. Write a program to ask the user for number of elements in the tuple and insert them in the tuple one by one. Okay, no problem. So first we will quickly make sure that this point is done properly, and because in the previous you can say question we use the direct tuple method, here we will be making the method use of the list method. Okay, so that we have practice of all the elements and all the types. So asking number of user of the elements, so we will ask the user the number of elements quickly. Enter number of elements. Done. Now once these elements have been you can say specified in the variable n, we simply need to execute this loop for I in range 0 comma n. Okay, and as I told you that we will make use of the list method. Let us say that we take a variable r equal to input, we can have say enter element, and what is the list name, d dot append r. Okay, and outside what we can do, we can take a tuple t equal to tuple of d, and we will be printing the tuple that yeah, tuple is we can print t. Okay, and I am quite hopeful that this will work. Let us take small elements now. Okay, this is working perfectly. Now ask the user to input any number and display the number of times that the number is repeated, technically the count. So no problem. So let us say I want a variable h, where I will be asking the user that enter element or number whose count is required. Okay, enter element or number whose count is required, and obviously it is written that if number is not available, then the count should not be 0. Some other message should be printed. So I think this logic has been already discussed in the live class, so let us quickly go to it. Now what if the count is there, or what if the element is there? So if h in t, if the element that is given by the user to be you can say search for the count, if there is in tuple, then what we will do, obviously we will print the count of the element. Let us say count of h is, and I think what is the syntax, tuple name dot count element. Okay, and else we will write a message that print what is the element, h. H is not available in the tuple. Okay, and I am very hopeful that this will serve the purpose. Let us take some more number of elements. Let us say 10 elements, 4 5 5 6 7 7 minus 2 3 5. Okay, now may enter the element whose count is required. Suppose I want a count of 5, and I think I should be getting 3. Count of 5 is 3. That is very easily understandable to all of us. Now let us check the otherwise. Suppose I want 5 elements, 1 2 3 4 5, and I want count of 8, which is not present, and 8 is not available in the tuple. That means my program and logic is working perfectly. Okay, so that would be all for this small program video. Thank you, and we will meet in the next video where we'll be completing the last solution. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.